Okay, so I left you on a little bit of a cliffhanger on that last one. My bad. I gave you like the simple solution, but I didn't give you like what the future and what the future of the Babe Cave is going to look like in the long run. So just a reminder, if you don't know who I am, my name is Ashley. I am a almost 11-year licensed esthetician and a lash specialist, and now a lash educator. I'm going to go back a little bit. If you remember my post from the other day talking about like kind of like a one of the rock bottom moments for me where like my dream and all of that started, and if you listen to the end of it where I said I pulled myself out and I got through it, and here I am today. So yeah, it has always been my dream, my goal, and my desire to help other women. Probably every single one of my clients at one point I've tried to pursue into doing lashes because their husband started acting stupid or they needed a side hustle or whatever. I've always been like, let me tell you, well before I ever opened my salon, my brick and mortar, the Babe Cave, I was a 6-figure lash technician. The money is out there, sisters. I'm just telling you. Ew, that sounded very James Charles. The money is out there, people. Just go out there and grab it. With that being said, sometimes people don't know their way and they don't even know where to begin. So I felt like opening the salon, and Jesus Christ, this dog. It's not even my dog. Anyways, I always felt like it was my calling to show people, other women, the way less traveled. Like, you don't have to go through all the hard mistakes that I've had to go through in order to get your bag. I thought my salon and this whole situation was how I was going to bring that whole thing to life. And like I said, about 8-9 months ago, it started becoming abundantly clear that that was not the route. I am sitting on a situation that just completely feeds this and nurtures it at that. Last year at this time, I got my certification to certify other women in the state of Arizona. Currently, I only know of myself in the southern area range that I live in. And in my last video, as I said, I kind of slept on it just because it is very hard for me as somebody who struggled.
Hi guys.
With feeling confident in the area of advising, teaching, educating. Very, very hard. So I think that I kind of put my brakes on because I was like, who am I? Am I even qualified? And then all of a sudden, like, this light bulb moment went off where I'm like, I've been over here stressing about the inner workings of a salon. Now, I can't just throw in the towel of my salon. Like, I can't. I actually, legally, I cannot. I'm under 2 leases. So the solution became way better than I ever thought. Anyways, I just feel like right now is the perfect time to shift into the room rentals, lean into the education, lean all the way into helping these beauty businesses start their business. They don't know where to begin. I didn't. I certainly didn't. When I started, I had no idea what the word branding meant. I didn't know what branding was. I thought it was a type of font. Keywords, SOP, SEO, having a Google listing, like creating funnels, creating an Instagram page. Not that everybody needs to do that, but I want to be here and I want to be able to support people who do want to grow and grow and grow. Anyways, so I just feel like this is the right time, and I know it is because of like the signs that I told you about. It's hard to step out of your comfort zone and take on territory that you've never taken before. It's really hard to do it in a public eye, in a small community like I live in, because I'm sure everybody's just like, what the fuck is she doing? And I honestly have to just not give a fuck right now, because right now it's just the mission is to get there. Anyways, if you've been joining me for this journey now or ever at all, I think it's going to get very exciting. I think this next chapter is going to be really good. I am leaning all the way into business coaching, lash coaching, room rentals. I get my peace back. I get my fucking peace back. Ugh. And I'm just like, I just know it's the right move. I just know it's the right move, guys.